And finally, all you got to do now is join the Discord and follow the steps in the Discord. Also, if you're interested in buying Rocket League items or credits for the prices cheaper than the game even sells them or any other website, check out rlexchange and use code AIM to help me out, and you can get yourself some cheap Rocket League items and credits. Alright guys, we're going to be doing some more investing in Rocket League. First up, we're going to be checking out the Octanes, every painted variant. Right now the white Octane was going up, and then it did drop it down a little bit, and now it seems to be stabling out, but it could also go back up. I do think it might go up a little bit more. I do think it'll hit 13k before dropping again. I mean, right now it did hit 11.5k, but then dropped. I'm not too sure why it dropped, but it did drop, so it could stay at this, could drop, it could rise. It could really do anything at this moment. I mean, I'm not too sure how we could tell. Maybe looking at the different colors. I mean, it seems like most of them dropped. Yeah, maybe they will all just stable out at this new drop price. I mean, Sky Blue did rise a little bit, if that does say anything to you guys, if you have an investing mindset. But it did seem like a lot of them did drop. So right now, maybe don't invest in any Octane right now, because it's not very, secure. It could drop again, it could rise. It's really hard to tell right now. So in my opinion, if you're going to invest in an Octane, just don't right now. Wait, give it a couple more days, see what the graph does. If it stables out, then you can buy one if you want. If it drops, maybe wait a little longer, and if it rises, then I'm not sure, because it might be too late, because I'm not too sure what it rises to, but I'm hoping for 13k, but I don't think it's guaranteed 13k. So it depends. It's up to you guys what you guys will think will happen. I mean, the crimson one is also dropped, and this is like the second best color basically, because whatever the white one does, everything else tends to follow. I mean, the crimson one did drop quite a lot actually. It was 1500, now 1300. That's 200 credits, and it's only 1300 now. So it's up to you guys. Let's check out the Fennecs as well, because the Fennecs are quite similar to the Octanes, so they did drop. So it looks like everything is dropping right now. So yeah, everything's dropping. I'd say invest in the white Fennec right now, because I think it's going to rise, because it's probably going to get to 10k again. But it seems like everything has dropped. I mean, most things anyway, and most colors and most variants and everything. I mean, the white one, it dropped. Even the normal Fennec dropped, and this is a very cheap price. I'd say if you're going to invest in the normal Fennec, do it right now. This is the cheapest the normal Fennec probably will ever go. I mean, this is like almost the cheapest it's ever been. It's been 200 credits before, but that's when it first came out. But now it's a very popular car, and it's only 350 credits right now. So I think it will definitely get back up that price eventually. Let's check the Dominuses. So definitely invest in some of the Fennecs. Let's check the white Dominus actually. Oh, this is great. I was thinking, why is white Dominus so cheap? White Dominus, 26k. It did drop from its 45k peak, but now it's 26k. I mean, I don't really think you should invest in this. It's really just slowly plummeting down. I mean, has it dropped? Has any of this colors dropped yet? They did drop over here, but I don't think it's the same time period as all the other stuff is dropping at. Impersonates rising. I'm not too sure what to do with the Dominuses. I'd say just leave the Dominuses alone. They're too much of a risky item to invest in, because it's not really a very popular car. Obviously Dominus is popular, but it's not the first or second popular car. First is probably Octane, second is probably Fennec, and if you count Skyline, it's probably up there as well. But I don't think any Dominus is going to rise a lot anytime soon, so it's probably not really worth it investing. Let's check some RLCS items like the emeralds, which are very high value right now. 10.8k and did drop. All the colors dropped. Let's just check crimson. Yep. So it seems like for some reason most things in the market is dropping right now, and this could be the new Rocket League update that's coming out, which gets the player's choice crate thing, but I don't think it would affect RLCS items. But right now most things have just dropped, and I'm really unsure. This could be like a resurgence, so when it drops it goes straight back up again. So that could be what's going on right now, but it's really hard to tell. Everything could just drop and then go straight back up, but I'm not too sure. Like, there's no evidence proving that, but it could happen. So it's up to you guys if you want to take that risk. I'd say give it a couple days when investing. See if the prices fluctuate. If they go down, then probably invest, depending on how much it goes down. And then if it goes down, you could probably wait until it stables out again. Like, if it goes down and then flat, then probably invest in it right then, because it'll probably stop dropping. I mean, it seems like most things are dropping right now. Let's check the white Helios. 4.6k. I'd say invest in these right now. This is a very good time to invest. White Helios, whenever they're around this price, 4k, definitely invest. If you can buy a white Helio for 4k right now, which you probably can, because it is dropping right now, you'll probably get it for 4k easy. Like everything else dropping. So right now everything's dropping for some reason, but White Helios 4.6k, you probably get for 4k. Do that. You get a couple of them. Eventually they'll go back up to their 10k, 20k price range, around that, anywhere in between. So it could be 12k, it could be 20k. It really depends on how long you wait. Eventually everything will go back up. Right now everything's super cheap. But if you do wait, like if you bought loads of stuff right now and came back to the game in a couple months, you'd have hundreds or thousands of credits. Like if you bought like 100 White Helios right now, you'd probably come back a millionaire in credits, because it will go up to 10k. It's just what it does. It always goes down and up. Right here it went down. I was telling everyone to invest, and then it went back up 15k, and it's doing the same thing right now. It's going to go down and down and down, and then it's going to go back up to 10k. I mean, it's very simple. You can see right here, happened before, and every known trader also knows this. White Helios, whenever they get this cheap, definitely invest. The crimson ones, I'm not too sure about these cheaper Helios. They're not really good profit. They're very hard to sell as well. So if I was you guys, don't buy any cheaper Helios. They're probably not the best things in the game anyway. Like the white ones are the main things you'd be worried about. The rest are kind of just like, yeah, it's not the best. But black ones as well, they're also dropping as the white ones are. But I'd say just buy the white ones if you're going to invest in Helios. Let's check some other items out. Maybe we could check out the titanium carbons. I want to see how these guys are doing. 350. They've not rose in ages. I do think these could rise, but right now probably not a lot of credits, and it's probably not worth it. And I want to check the titanium white Hypnotics, because I've invested in these, some of them, and right now they've been plummeting. Probably right now is the best time to buy them. I do think they will all eventually rise to like around like 1k. If you do look at it, it used to be 7k right now. So at the very start it used to be 7k, and now it's only 400 credits. It could theoretically go back up to 7k. The chances of that is very unlikely, like probably 0.01% chance, but it will go up to 1k credits. I do think 1k credits is a good price for this wheel, and I do think it will go up to that. And let's check out the other colors. Most of the other colors are very cheap and not very good, so I'd say if you're going to invest in any Hypnotics, invest in the white ones. And I want to check out Dual Dragons at the last item we're checking out today. Dual Dragons 1k credits, and it's dropping, so I'd say invest in Dual Dragons right now. They're going to go to 4k eventually, so definitely invest in the Dual Dragons. There's no way they're going to stay at 1k. There's just not a possibility of it. I just don't believe it. So definitely check out the Dual Dragons, buy a couple of those. You'll probably get 4 times the profit if you do wait for the long game. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, I want you guys to like and subscribe, and also comment something down below. We're almost at 7k subscribers. We are not really getting as many views as always, but let's just try and get 7k subscribers, and hopefully the views start picking up again, because right now it's been kind of dead for the channel, but everything does go back up eventually, just like investing. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.